Hello and welcome to the J.Gray Report. World events have really turned everything upside down, but with new DLC and some highly anticipated titles being released this week, there's still plenty to do during the quarantine. Now, it's been a while since I've posted one of these particular videos, and I'll explain why. Right after Mortal Kombat 11 was going to be released, we had heard about the change in the YouTube algorithm. So I was either going to make content on my own, but rolled the dice about having any chances with monetization, making mature rated content with the rating for Mortal Kombat 11, or I could secure a contract and work for a company and make content under their corporate umbrella. So I took the contract, and that was with Mixer over at Microsoft, and I did Mixer matchups, race to E3. Let's take a look. It was an absolute blast to be a part of. I was able to produce and host. We had thousands of players sign up online, and after 3 weeks, the best players, based off of points, we flew to E3, top 10. Vinsanity won the tournament. But this system was so effective because it cast such a wide open net to allow so many different players to participate. But huge shout out to the entire Mixer team. Always going to have explosions. Lennox, Ethan, all the Katies, Taylor, Ish, everybody. Now, this is an opportunity for similar platforms, be it Mixer, Twitch, YouTube, or Facebook, to implement these same type of tournaments, where players only have to register on Smash GG, play the specific game, stream that game, and they'll earn points like a digital arcade based on kills or match victories or whatever the parameters are. So, because of the quarantine, it's possible that we may see similar type of tournaments or technology being utilized in the current state of affairs. Now, when it comes to my personal content, J.Gray Podcast and Battle for Seattle, both are going to be put on hiatus until a future date, until things calm down, because I would still much prefer to have the person in person as my guest for the podcast and Battle for Seattle. It just all comes down to funding, and players can play online, which is not a problem. But it's, again, we'll see what happens. However, the final event that we did, Final Kombat, was awesome. Terrific Mortal Kombat show. Amazing tournament, great matches, great storylines. I had the opportunity to reveal Spawn, something I'd waited for since 2009, and I got to meet Keith David. Now, Keith David, wonderful person to talk to, gave me some great advice on how to be a better voice actor, gave me some homework, so a huge thank you to him. And he is phenomenal in Spawn, which is now released on Mortal Kombat 11. He is a blast to play. His second variation right now, it's called The One. That is the one at the moment. Pardon the pun. You know what? No, don't pardon the pun. I'm not pardoning any puns anymore. So The One is the best variation, all things considered, because of how it can extend combos. I was able to stream Spawn last night. You can check out the VOD on all my channels. And definitely The One is the variation to play if you want to maximize damage. The voice acting, again, is so good. The intros, the outros, the banter, it's so awesome to have Keith David once again playing the role of Spawn, that this makes me want to have another season with HBO or a new series or a new animated film. I know Todd McFarlane has 2 stipulations to create another Spawn feature film. 1, it has to be rated R, totally agree. And 2, he has to direct, as in Todd McFarlane. Well, do an animated movie. Direct an animated movie. I think a lot of people would love to see it, especially after how much fun Spawn is. Oh, I can't believe it. He's finally in a Mortal Kombat title. But speaking of other titles, Animal Crossing came out this Tuesday, and Doom Eternal comes out a little bit later this week. Now, Animal Crossing is a game I've never played, but I can totally respect the hype, especially that all the reviews are 9s or above from everything that I've seen online. So huge shout out to them and that team. They're killing it looks like. So maybe I'll check it out. I'll put it on my list. But Doom Eternal is totally on my list. The first one was such a blast to play. It really blew everybody away. The type of action-oriented arcade shooter, but still kind of felt like a puzzle game, especially on the harder difficulties. So everybody's waiting for Doom to come out. And shout out to Skill Up, who tweeted out, hey, it's already on the servers. Can you release the game already? Everybody's already at home. Another new release that came out is Neo 2. I didn't play the first one. It reminds me of Onimusha. I loved Onimusha back in the PS2 days. But I got to give it a shot. But I want to play the first one first. I'm sure it's probably on sale, so I'll try to catch it. And if you've played Neo, the first one, you're jumping into Neo 2, let me know in the comments below. And also let me know which console, which platform are you going to be playing Doom Eternal on? Is it going to be PlayStation, Xbox, PC? Is it coming out for the Switch? I'm not sure. Or are you going to get it for the Switch if it does? I got Mortal Kombat on all the consoles, Switch, Xbox, PlayStation, but I don't have a PC. So these delays have definitely hit Hollywood. All the theaters are closed. Movies have been delayed. Shooting's been delayed. Sets are closing down. How will this affect gaming? Well, we saw one message from CD Projekt Red along with a number of other messages saying, okay, people are going to be home. They're going to be working from home. And they still plan to release Cyberpunk 2077 in September. Great. Totally looking forward to it. But we need to be prepared that these delays will continue, not just in Hollywood, but definitely in the gaming market. And that time frame of how long these delays will go on, we have no idea. And there's a number of films in May. Black Widow just got delayed and pushed back. We'll see what further effects this will have on gaming. However, for those that are playing games, everybody's home. So many people are streaming, and they're ready to have a good time with these new titles coming out. So the quarantine continues across the globe, but especially here in the U.S. and especially here in Seattle. But what do you plan to do while you're stuck indoors? Do you want to continue to play some of your favorite titles, or are you going to purchase these new ones releasing this week? Thanks for watching, and I'll have another video soon.